Hey, this is DrLightning. I'm back again, making some more videos. We're going to go over spec, glyphs, gearing up his elemental, some spell usage, and some miscellaneous tips. This is my spec. You can pause the video and go back, review it. It's pretty good. I like it. For your glyphs, I recommend these four. I took the top three. For PvP gear, we're going to go over it piece by piece. This is what I'm wearing. For your helmet, you want 29 spell power, 20 resilience. The meta is the 21 crit, 3% crit, and 23 spell power. Your necklace is just a haste necklace. It's actually a good idea to stack haste this season. For your shoulder, you're going to want the PvP enchant and override that blue socket with a 23 spell power gem. Get the haste cloak, throw on some 35 spell pen. For your chest, you're going to want 20 resilience, 12 spell power, 10 haste, and 20 hit. Your bracers, just regular 30 spell power, unless you got something else. For your weapon, I recommend the haste weapon and the shield. 12 resilience. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Your totem. You want to use the 220 haste at 5 stacks totem. It's pretty good. Your first trinket is going to be the Battle Master trinket for 100 spell power. Your other one's going to be the 153 resilience PvP trinket. It's very useful. Your Wrathful PvP ring. I have enchanting, so I enchanted this. The Ashen Band, you need Exalted, and I recommend that gem for that ring. For your boots, minor run speed is a must, and 20 hit on the socket. Go ahead and enchant your legs, and I recommend those gems. Again, extra belt socket, those gems, and then for your gloves, enchant them, 25 spell pen. I recommend upwards of 125 spell pen, but you can read up more on that on the Arena Junkies with forums. I recommend you go there. Let's go over how to use a grounding totem efficiently. It's really important not to drop grounding totem too fast. I'll show you what I mean. This mage is going to start casting on me, and I drop it right off the bat. He stops his cast, ice lances it, and just continues with his cast. So it's really no benefit for me. Now, if you drop it in the last second of the spell, you'll actually get the frost bolt and the ice lance at the end of it too. So you can see that right there. Also, it's a physical ability, so you can use it while silenced. The mage is going to start casting on me. I'm going to shock the first one right there. Then he counterspells me, and now I drop the grounding totem to eat his frostbolt while silenced. Now, Stoneclaw already absorbs damage with the glyph, but you can use it to taunt mirror images and trees. It's something a lot of shamans don't know about, and it'll prevent a good bit more damage. So we'll have our mage here pop his mirror images. There's a Stoneclaw. Now the first cast goes off on me, but all the other ones, you see they hit the Stoneclaw, and it's actually going to stun the mages as they hit it, and that'll prevent a couple more thousand damage. Same thing works on a Boomkin's trees. They hit pretty hard if you're geared up, so the Stoneclaw won't last too long, but when it runs out, you can always Earthbind them to prevent a little more damage, and that'll do pretty well. It's very important to use Thunderstorm correctly. It's your best ability by far. And I have this Paladin run at me, and then if you hit it max range, and you move back while doing it, you can actually get quite some range there. Heal up or something, right? Also, if you get frozen, you can use Thunderstorm to interrupt the mage. So Frost Nova into a deep freeze. Now he's going to start casting and Thunderstorm. And look, I'm out, no damage taken. If you use Thunderstorm and then grounding right after, you can probably get a death grip most of the time. So right here, gonna Thunderstorm, grounding, and you can see the grounding ate the death grip. Lets you get some distance. Once again, repeat here. A good Death Knight won't let this happen, but there's a lot of bad Death Knights out there, so you can expect to use that. I'm going to go over some some miscellaneous tips. First one being jumping warrior charges. You can prevent a good bit of damage. I like to jump past the warrior, so the only thing that hits me is his first melee swing. You see? There's no hamstring. Spell Reflect is kind of key. I'm going to slow it down for you here. I'm not actually this bad. So Earthbind, there's the Spell Reflect. I cancel the cast, Wind Shock it, or Wind Shear it, and then Lava Burst. One more time, and this time with Hex. So Earthbind, start casting the Hex, cancel it, shock the shield, Hex again, Ghost Wolf out of it. It's pretty useful. Gotta start doing that. It's important to know when to burst. You have to Elemental Mastery Lightning Bolt after your Lava Burst. If you do it right, you can put up some good combo damage. You can see here, this Paladin's not wearing any resilience, but it's pretty effective. It's important to cleanse yourself while kiting a Death Knight, otherwise his dots will tick on you, and when he gets in melee range of you, his strikes will hit for bonus damage. So cleanse, you know. Just keep yourself. If you watch my debuffs here, you see I'm trying to keep the diseases off me, and when he gets close, his strike won't hit for that much. So very important with Death Knights. If you're gonna get locked into a school by the counterspell, make sure it's your fire school. So he counterspells me, right? And no Lava Burst, but now I'm free to cast as many heals as I want afterwards without having to worry about being a counterspell. So it's pretty good. You really have to learn how to fake as an elemental shaman. Without it, you're just not going to do well. So start casting your lightning bolt, move, counterspelled, and see, not locked out of the school. So now I can continue casting. It's really important to kite a Paladin, use Purge, Earthbind, and Frost Shock. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to purge all his other buffs off of him before I Earthbind. So go ahead and Earthbind now. Then he's going to Freedom, spamming my Purge. Freedom comes off the second it lands, and then I Frost Shock. So you get a little distance that way. If you're going to be feared, it's really important to redrop Tremor Totem. So he's going to Shadow Word Death my Tremor Totem. I'm going to redrop it the instant he does, and the fear comes off a couple seconds later. It's not always going to work, but it's important. Hammer of Justice is almost always cast after a Repentance, so he's going to Repentance me here. I'm going to wait, Trinket, Grounding, and you see it eats the Hodge, and I can kite him. He's already got his wings up. I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to reading your comments, and hopefully soon I'll be back making PvP videos again. Enjoy!